What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm going to take a little stroll, a little evening walk down Fifth Avenue and pay a visit to a good friend who's got a very unique shop here in Playa del Carmen. I've had a number of subscribers asking, hey, Rope Monster, where can we get souvenirs that aren't just made in China trash? I'm going to take you to a place where you can buy gifts to bring home with you, souvenirs, art, and also learn some things. This is a very interesting man who owns this place. He knows a lot about the area, shipwrecks, treasure, history with the Spaniards, the Mayan people. And so we're going to go over there and see what he's got for us. Also, he's offering an exclusive discount to Rope Monster subscribers that he's never offered. He's never discounted his products, but for you guys, he's doing it. So he'll bring you the details on that. Let's go for a little evening stroll, casual walk down Fifth Ave, and pay our good friend a visit to find some sweet, sweet gifts, souvenirs, and art. Vamonos. All right, guys, we're almost there. We're up here on 54th Norte and Fifth Ave. And a lot of you guys don't come up this far, but I encourage you to come up and support some of these local businesses. This place here is a gem, known as the prettiest shop in Playa, and I can't disagree, honestly. This is an eye-catching place. I've bought lighting and stuff, night lights here for my old apartment as well. So check this place out, and let's go inside and meet the owner. But look at these pieces right here. Absolutely gorgeous. Prettiest shop in Playa. See for yourself. All right, vámonos. All right, guys, without further ado, let's head inside.
Hey, how's it going, Dan?
What's up, Kevin? Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
All right.
Welcome.
Thank you, thank you. Look at this place, guys. Check this out. If you're looking for a lighting paradise, I already feel calm. I just woke up from a nap, so this is good lighting. This is good lighting.
Right.
So what do we got going on here, Kevin? You want to introduce yourself to the YouTube world, the Rope Monster community?
Sure. Hi, my name's Kevin Haley. I've been living here in Playa for a very long time, and I invented this style of artwork. And basically what these are natural seashells from a local fisherman here that I have combined with different styles of lighting.
Mm-hmm.
Like here, for example, we do candles. When you light the candles, the shells also illuminate right through.
Oh, wow.
And this gave me the idea that shells were translucent, so hey, let's put lights in them. And we do this without damaging the shells. We take the cords through their natural tails, so the shells are in absolutely perfect condition.
Wow.
Even when I make the stands for these, I try not to alter the shells in any way. And there you have the perfect shell.
Wow. That's gorgeous. How long have you been doing this, Kevin?
I've been doing this for 25 years now. I invented this in about the year 2000. I discovered in the year 2000 not only the shells were translucent, but I had this natural ability of being able to do absolutely perfect geometry by hand.
Wow. That's all done by hand, no machine.
This is done by 2 pairs of pliers.
Okay. I've seen you out front actually doing some tweaking and some working on this stuff. Just right out there. Usually grinding, you have like some type of a
Dremel.
A Dremel,
yeah.
Right? Okay, so you're polishing and things like that.
Well, this is to give you an idea of how good my geometry is. I did this in 60 seconds with a pair of pliers.
Wow.
And it is absolutely perfect.
Okay, so you're the man.
Yeah.
That's
in
awesome.
fact, I understood very quickly how amazing the hanging lamp idea was. And I have copper going around the shells, so I had to find copper chain.
Okay.
That's logical.
Right.
And apparently nowhere in the world makes copper chain for wholesale.
Really?
Yeah, it's because the copper is too expensive for decoration purposes,
Okay.
and it's not strong enough for mechanical purposes. So no one makes large gauge copper chain. So I did this. I invented this.
Okay.
This is made out of solid iron. I didn't know how to weld, so I had a welder teach me, and I welded together little I-beams to make it look like it was really antique. And I rough cut, rough welded everything, and threw it in the ocean for a couple days to give it a nice, good rusty look, and then rubbed it down. And now it looks like it's 150 years old.
That's
and
awesome.
It came out of an old blacksmith shop from the West. But this is how we do copper chain.
I'll be darned. Check this out, guys.
Okay, very quickly. There's one.
Okay.
And here we can do the other side as another. And there's our 2 pieces of copper chain, which I'll cut and then put together and make my chains.
So this is definitely a labor of love. You have to do it your way. There's no,
I tell you,
no compromise.
A lot of places say, "Oh yeah, my grandfather makes it in a dirt room shack," and blah 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 blah. Well, here we make the stuff.
Yeah,
and it's obvious.
So yeah, no kidding. When you see this relic, it looks like a relic, like you went deep sea diving and took this out of an old ship. But a lot of the subscribers of the channel have been frustrated, and myself included, because a lot of the souvenirs here are just made in China. Junk. You go to Chichen Itza, they're all selling the same crap, made in China. So as I was walking over filming the intro to this, I said, guys, those of you looking for souvenirs, gifts, things that are handmade, authentic, one-of-a-kind pieces, I'm going to finally show you where to do that in Playa del Carmen, where to find that stuff.
Over here is the best one.
Okay, all right, you've got my attention.
Okay, so let's go over this way. These are my night lights.
Okay.
And these, everybody says, is the perfect gift idea because, well, they're really pretty.
I agree. I gave one to my dad last year.
They're not expensive. I sell them for 25 US or 500 pesos. I hand make all these right here on the spot. They're small, easy to transport. And just by changing the light bulb, people use these for years. I've had people come back to me after 15 years and explain to me that they're still using their original nightlight.
And these are basically unbreakable, right?
Well, the thing we say to everybody is that they're man-proof.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And everybody looks at me like, "Oh, what do you mean by man-proof?" Well, it's very simple. We explain to women if they get really upset at the man and need to throw something at them.
No way. Check this out. So guys, Kevin's got you covered. Yeah, he's got you covered, gents. It's been known to happen. I was married once, so I know.
But yeah, the lights themselves are, the shells themselves are extremely strong because of hurricanes in this area. Mm-hmm. So even the sand dollars are extremely durable.
Okay. Yeah, take that, sand dollar.
Yeah. So these are very easy to transport. They make the absolutely perfect gift idea. Everybody just raves over them after they receive them. So.
Yeah, I think my favorite part is that each one is different.
Oh,
I remember when, I don't know if you remember, was May of last year, me and Anna were in here picking one out for my dad, and we spent a good amount of time because they're all just unique and different. So that's fantastic. You're getting a one-of-a-kind.
Okay, over here we have our my little museum display, and we have a very famous fish here that we invite everybody to come and see, because this is the lanternfish or anglerfish that lights up from the abyss. This guy came from about 1,000 feet down.
Wow.
It's got the fishing rod there in the end. That weird thing on the end is what lights up. Mm-hmm. And I know this guy's really small, but that's because we have this one up here.
Ooh.
Okay. Now this is a different species of lantern or anglerfish. This one has a very, very short lantern, and thus its mouth is tilted upwards so that it can grab its prey easier. Whereas on this one, the lantern is longer, so the mouth is more forward. Now what's sort of surprising about these lantern or anglerfish is that this is female and this little guy's male. Poor little guy. But I tell you what, this little guy here does some of the most extreme love making on the planet. This is without a doubt this little guy, he comes, size don't matter, and let me tell you, because he comes up and he bites onto her, but he doesn't just bite onto her, he bites into her. He puts his mouth completely inside her body. He breaks muscles, bones, skin, the whole bit to get completely inside her, and then over the next month, she absorbs him.
Oh, man.
Okay, so he sacrifices himself for love and becomes nutrients, and like a lot of human males, he's a one done, thank you ma'am, goodbye.
Okay, he's disposable.
So yeah, these are lanternfish, and you can come and you can hold it.
That's so
This
cool.
is the only time in your life that you can actually touch one of these, because there are only places you see these are in museums behind glass.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So guys, this is something for the whole family. Bring the kids down here to meet Kevin. And what an experience. Why have I never gotten to hold the lanternfish before? That's so cool.
Okay, here we have a bonnet-head shark, or a shovel-head shark. This is a complete shark.
Okay.
My fisherman guy, he opens them up, carves them out, stuffs them, sews them, puts them in the sun. There are no chemicals. I've had this for 20 years.
Wow.
And it's completely preserved. And then we have here an undiscovered, unnamed eel from the abyss that has no eyes. So this is the first one that's come out of the ocean.
Whoa.
This one up here is an undiscovered, unnamed fish that I call the sabulba fish. And we have down here a stargazer.
The Sabulba fish.
Yeah.
Where did that name come from?
Sabulba was the arch enemy of Anakin Skywalker when he was a kid in Star Wars and the pod races.
Yes.
There was this little guy with this big, huge nose and these goggles, and he looked very similar to that. So he's become the Sabulba fish.
That's awesome.
And we have a stargazer, and then we don't even know the names of some of these. This might be a new species. I don't know.
Wow.
But so this is the mini museum. Bring the kids, because the kids, what's really great is the kids, we allow them to touch everything that's on the lower levels, because seriously, you can't do much to them. And then over here we have our unbiased sharks. These were caught locally. We call them unbiased sharks because they don't care if you're a man or woman, they eat you. This is a very menacing looking mako shark.
Oh, wow.
And then over here, the bigger one we have is a tiger shark. And then the very famous bull shark there on top is becoming extremely dangerous in these last years.
Really?
Yeah, they are adapting to fresh water in the States and swimming up rivers and living in rivers now.
I'm supposed to go diving with them in November with Phantom Divers.
You won't have a problem.
Okay.
But here you will find some very unique things. We have my interpretation of a Venus flytrap from the ocean.
Wow.
But we call it Audrey II after the Little Shop of Horrors movie.
Uh-huh.
And so that's one of my more original pieces. I'm also working on a whale here. This is actually a steel wire sculpture that I am making into a whale breaching out of the ocean.
Wow.
So
that's really cool. So for people looking for bigger pieces for their homes, something one of a kind, unique, you can do custom.
I do custom installations. Going on to Boutique Maya Shell in Facebook or Instagram, you will see that a lot of pictures of the installations I've done in hotels and condominiums here in the area. Boutique is spelled B-U-T-I-K. Maya Shell is M-A-Y-A-X-E-L. For those who need to want to go and see the stuff online. And so here at Boutique Maya Shell, it's much more than just my stuff. I mean, yeah, my stuff is very pretty, but we also have an excellent selection of handmade jewelry made by my business associate and her husband. She also does a lot of work with, shopping. she suffers from a normal female condition where her eyes are bigger than her closets. And so she's bought all this stuff in New York City. Okay. And selling it for pennies what it's worth. And believe me, you're going to find some very unique stuff here. And so...
awesome.
And so if you're coming to looking for something really, really interesting, the perfect little gift idea or souvenir to take home, this would definitely be a stop on your list. Also, I do make custom installations of all of these beautiful lamps in people's homes here locally. You can go on Boutique Maya Shell.
And that's Butik.
Mayyaxel.
Okay.
And you will see photos of some of the better installations I've done here locally. And so it really, if you want something really cool Caribbean in your place here in Playa, this is it. I mean, this is the wow factor. This changes the ambience of your entire place. So
couldn't agree more. Once I get settled and I stop bouncing around on 6-month leases, we got to get something nice in my new place, in my future place. These are absolutely gorgeous. And I kid you not, I just woke up from my nap, guys, and coming in here was a nice kind of welcome back to the world. It's so chill, so calm. Kevin, thank you so much, my friend. You are a staple in the community. Please, everybody come down, give Kevin some love. This is the man right here.
If you get a chance to go down to the Founders Park at the ocean where the giant mermaid statues are, walk into the church. I decorated the church 20 years ago.
Over there on Fundadores?
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
Okay. I was just by there today and I was so tempted to walk in, but I was going down to Playa Car to film.
Well, next time you're there, walk in. It's worth it.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now you know, guys. Come in, visit Kevin for sure. This is the guy. Thanks again for your time. All right, man.
Yeah,
I love your shop. It really is the prettiest shop in Playa.
Thanks, you.
Man. All right, guys. So guys, Kevin, as mentioned, Kevin has a sweet deal for all of you Rope Monster subscribers. Come in, drop the Rope Monster name. Kevin, what do you got for us?
Oh man, I got a deal for you guys. 15% off in cash on anything that's made from me.
Okay. So all the shells,
if you're gonna pay on credit card, I'll give you 10%. And believe me, this is a really big deal because I've been doing this for 25 years. I have never discounted a nightlight in 25 years, and I'm discounting them now. So this is the moment to come.
Let's go. Let's go. So only for Rope Monster subscribers, Kevin's hooking you guys up. Be sure to show him some love. He is absolutely showing you all some love. All right, man. We'll see you later on.
You got it.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah. Species of shell.
Mm-hmm.
This is my shell. This I discovered and is named after me.
Really?
Yeah. It's here.
What's it called?
Just been published.
Is it the Haley?
It's Haley's tulip.
Haley's tulip.
Yeah.
That's freaking sweet. Haley's tulip. Guy's got his own species of shell, so that's how you know. That's how you know he's serious.
I can also explain to you. I can do some other explanation about the hurricane scars and sponge damage and predator attacks and stuff that we can tell from the shells when we get them.
So when people come in with their kiddos, you're happy to explain all this cool stuff because this is fascinating. I'm just a big kid.
I discovered at the age of about 35 that my major passion was to teach people.
Yeah. Are you a Gemini? What's your...
No, I'm Capricorn.
Capricorn. Okay.
But I love it when the children come in here. The reactions of the children are so real. I mean, you get a 5-year-old kid comes in and says, "Oh my God, this is beautiful art."
Yeah.
You know, your kid says that, and you're like, "Whoa."
Yeah.
Now I'm real.
Exactly. That's awesome. You were mentioning hurricane scars and all this stuff. I think there's a lot we can learn from you, Kevin.
Yeah, that's for the next time.
Yeah.
We'll do another session here maybe in a week or so, and we'll do some other stuff.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Woo. All right, guys, there you have it. Boutique Maya Shell. Fantastic spot. I'll put up on Google Maps where we are. Kevin is an absolute gem. We were actually just talking for about another 20-30 minutes in there about shipwrecks, treasure, history. The guy is a wealth of knowledge. My brain just grew like 3 sizes. Bring the kids, bring the whole family in there, and get yourself some cool stuff to bring back. Gifts, souvenirs, whatever, something for your place. And if you live in Playa, be sure to get Kevin to install maybe a custom piece, something in your place to add some ambiance.